Me wanted to know on the edge of storm. In the corner of a dim lit bar, beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in a hand, eyes tracing memories slow parade. Each sip a chapter of a past, and smoke and shadow masquerade. Standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roll. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights. The flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor. In the echoes of their footsteps, she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Silent sorrows roll. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghost of laughter drowned in rain. But every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more. Freed from bonds of yesternight, my spirit starts to soar. No more veiled in sorrow's haze, I open up the door. On the edge of smoke and shadows, I'm whole forevermore. solitude at the end of every whiskey day. Echoes of laughter, traces of tears, blend in the smoke-filled air under the flicker of a lone candle. I sat, solace in my empty chair. But when I saw loneliness no more, was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. The night whispers secrets as old vinyl spun our past. Each song a memory, a love I thought would always last. But shadows grow long when the spirits sped. The pain of what changed our dreams bend. When I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. Oh, the streets we walked, now lonesome and cold. Where are the promises? Of you, to the echo of our dance in the mirror of the bar. I catch a fleeting glance. When I saw loneliness no more, it was just a shadow, nothing more. A fleeting dream by the liquor store. In the silence my soul began to soar, and loneliness I saw no more. Anything. In the glow of a lone street, lamps alight where the shadows mingle with the falling night. A smoky bar on the edge of town, velvet voices, life's ups and downs, whispers of buried truths in silence, pouring over memories, bitter in their defiance. My heart's a river, swollen with rains of the past. Each whisper a shadow, each truth a blast. Was it your words or the echo of a mind that turned our sweet wine into vinegar brine? Underneath the laughter buried deep lies the sorrow that the soul does keep. Whispers of buried truths in silence, pouring over memories, bitter in their defiance. My heart's a river, each whisper a shadow, each truth a blast. And there in the quiet I find you again, in the clink of a glass, in the sudden rain. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your touch, in the silence. Oh, it's just too much. Whispers of buried truths in silence, a heart torn open, no way to fence. Soft as a whisper, fierce as a cry, in the silence we live and die. Oh, in the silence we live and die. Thank you, God English. In a cafe, draped by the dust, under the weeping willows hush, lanterns flicker, ghost in the smoke where my heart speaks and spirits evoke. I pen my sorrows with the violet ink in this old notebook's dusty break. Each word a sigh, each line a tear, each page a year I still revere. Nostalgia, sealed with my blues, addressed to yesterdays where I linger refused. Here in the twilight where my confessions spill, the dust brings the whispers and the night stands still. The clock ticked on, the world spun fast, but in my heart those lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clock hands weave into the deep velvet of the night. I'm nursing a glass as old memories silently call under candle flickers. Every sorrow takes flight here in the quiet, with only the moon as my guide. My heart writes the blues, ink spills in the shades of loss. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. Once laughter filled this empty space, now just echoes in my mind. Your voice a distant melody that fades with passing time. Love's warm embrace turned cold as you walked out the door. Now each tick is a reminder of the us that is no more. The whiskey dulls the edge, but the pain's a stubborn flame, burning in through the chapters of what used to be my name. Oh, letters to midnight, stained with my tears, whispering secrets that nobody hears. Each word a heartbeat, each line a sigh. In the silence of night, it's just me, myself, and I. In the gentle rattle of the rain against the glass, I see your smile flickering in each drop that falls. But like smoke from my lips, it's a vision that won't last. Just another ghost in these forsaken halls. And as the night deepens, pulling shadows through my soul, I find solace in the thought even broken things are whole. Letters to midnight now quietly rest, folded in the drawer near where you once lay your head. Each word a whisper, a release of my sighs. Good night, my love, it's just me and the midnight sky. Softly, slowly, letting the blues serenade where pain meets beauty. In the night's tender charade. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Curtain falls in a smoky bar. Under dim and flickering stars. Candle shadows dance on old brick walls, whispering tales from afar. My heart's wrapped in velvet night, as bourbon soothes the aching body. Every note I sing, soaked with the rain, echoes of love, echoes of pain. Under the love, through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Once laughter filled our midnight spree. Now it's just the guitar and me. Your promises like falling leaves scattered beneath our old dream tree. You said forever, whispered sweet. A crueler game I serenade, but it's not the same. Under the love, through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Oh, the mirror shows a face time's gentle hand can't erase. A reflection of a younger me, drowned in a whiskey sea. Here's to the kisses we once knew, to the echoes, to the room. In the silence after the songs is where my lonely heart belongs. Under the love, through time tonight, as stars fade out of sight. Softly, softly let me be in the quiet of the memory. Oh, under the love through time so light, I'll find my peace in the night. And as the piano softly cries under the love, a part of me dies. Soft fade under the love through time. Tonight. In a room where candle shadows dance on barren walls, velvet drapes of midnight blue half drawn to hide the fall, a glass of whiskey trembling in a solitude embrace, every sip a memory traced slowly slips away. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. Rain like silver needles stitching patterns on the glass, each droplet a moment, a ghost from my past. Love left a void hollowed out by silent screams, nightly blues pour out where hope used to gleam. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. There's a picture faded by the corner of the bar, your eyes in the echo reaching out so far. into the night, I softly implore. In the corner booth of this dim lit room, where shadows dance with the ghosts of perfume, my heart hums a tune that's silent to most, bathed in the blue where our love burned the toast. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Every ember's a whisper of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls memories I trace in the soft, smoky echoes of your warm embrace. The laughter faded like old whiskey stains, our sweetest pictures drowned in stormy rains. You slipped through my fingers like a silky breeze, left me with shadows and sweet melodies. Now I'm cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Every ember's a whisper of the love I knew. Curling smoke twirls memories I trace in the soft, smoky echoes of your warm embrace. Oh, how the nights stretch into endless dreams, where I dance alone with our yesterdays. The piano plays our forgotten song, but every note played, oh, it just feels wrong. Still cradled in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Each flicker paints the sorrow of this view. As the candle wanes, so does the ache in the quiet ash. I whisper your name, a slow, soft fade in the arms of my fire, now in blue. Here's the last dance, the last drink to the love I once knew. In the dim light of a moon that's lost to clouds, I'm setting here whiskey in my weary hand. The echoes of our laughter, once so loud, now whispers in the corners where we dance. Here I am on the edge of farewell again, feeling your shadow in my heart like a late night train. The ghost of your goodbye still wearing my skin. Oh, how the silence speaks your name in the pouring rain. Street light flickers just like the flame in your eyes. That night you turned your back on what we had. Change like the season under cold autumn skies, left me with memories and dreams gone back. Here I am on the edge of farewell again, feeling your shadow in my heart like a late night train. The ghost of your goodbye still wearing my skin. Oh, how the silence speaks your name in the pouring rain. I see us dancing, oh so slow, to a tune only we could know. Now I'm holding on to air, you're everywhere but here. My love, you're gone and all I've got is this tear. So here on the edge of farewell again, your silhouette fades but never quite disappears. Wrap my soul in the echo of our last amen. Softly, softly, I'll keep dancing along, hiding tears. Every corner, every shadow, every soft refrain tells me I'm on the edge of farewell again. In the awe of an old bar, under dimming lights of gold, velvet shadows whisper secrets in the air so thick and cold. Lips part with liquor's courage, smoke swirls in a quiet storm. Echoes of the heart's lost battle, but love's ghosts begin to form. Under the drunken confessions in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like old. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. We danced to blues at midnight. You held me close and swore that we'd outrun our sorrows, not hide in whiskey's pour. But morning found you distant. In the haze you slipped away, left me with our empty glasses and a price too steep to pay. Under the wrong confessions, in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream, living in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. There's a song that keeps on playing on a worn out phonograph, spinning tales of what we could have been. It cuts me like a photograph. In the flickering candlelight, I see your shadow dance alone. My heart clings to the smoke and hope in this place you once called home. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where secrets spill, my soul's draped in the midnight hues, and your absence is a chill. Every sip a memory, fading in the amber gleam. Here in this smoky bar, I whisper our lost dream. Under the drunk confessions, my love, where we've both cried. This bar keeps all our secrets, and my heartache can't hide. In the flicker of candlelight, this old bar knows my name. Whiskey whispers to the shadows, playing their silent game. Outside the world is draped in rain, silver tears on glass. Here I sit with ghosts of you and memories that pass. Behind the farewell and silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter. Now touching the velvet air. What changed was not just the leaving, but the weight of all we bear. Behind the farewell and silence, where my whispers lay, echoes of our laughter, now worlds away. In the stillness of a goodbye, unspoken sorrows rise. The quiet haunts these empty nights, underneath the whiskey skies. Oh, the clock hands hold no mercy as they count the lonely hours, and the rain, it keeps on speaking to the flowers. But they'll never bloom as brightly, 'cause they know that you're not here. Each drop a memory, a crystallized tear. Behind the farewell in silence, where my heart still beats your name. Every echo is a shard of glass, every silence speaks of pain. In the stillness of forever, where shadows learn to thrive, the quiet knows the stories of love that's still alive. Here behind the farewell in silence, the silence of our last goodbye. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on walls, I sit by candlelight. The night softly calls. The clock ticks a tale so slow and so grave. Each chime is a whisper, each moment I crave. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartache won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. There was laughter once in these empty halls, echoing footsteps days turned their back, left me cold and bare. Now I'm sipping on whiskey with ghosts in my chair. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow with my heartbreak on it. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. Rain taps at my window like a forgotten friend. Each drop a melody for a heart on the mend. Through the pain, a reflection, just a shadow of me. Where did the light go? What's left to see? Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, softly now as my pen starts to wane. Beneath the silence, beneath all the pain, is the hope that one day I won't need to write again. Oh, loneliness, take this last refrain. Dim-lit bar where the whiskey pours slow, echoes linger where forgotten shadows go. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. In their silent whispers, hear the nightfall's call. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends, where the slow smoky blues never end. In each note a story, in each side break, love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. Once laughter filled the air, now it's just the rain beating down on the roof like the dull throb of pain. You dance me through dreams, now I sway alone on this worn wooden floor that once felt like home. Under the still waiting smoke, my heart bends, where the slow smoky blues never end. In each note a story, in each each side break love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. All these chairs hold the weight of our past. Every glass remembers your lips, your laugh. And as the night deepens into a darker hue, my soul stirs with the shadow, the shape, the feel you under the shoe, waiting in smoke where time blurs. Whispers float in the haze, slow and unsure. This silent room breathes, filled with echoes of you. In the smoky still waiting, love remains true. Under the still waiting in smoke. In a corner where candlelight whispers to shadows, under the hum of the old bar's crooked halo, rain taps the window in rhythmic sorrow, echoes of laughter, a ghost in the glass I borrow. Here on the edge of smoke and shadows, in silence, nursing the burn where love once danced to find. Whiskey numbs the heart, but the soul knows the science, holding on to the breezes, now gone, now silent. Was it a word, or was it just the leaving? Footsteps on old wood, hardly believing. You slipped through the smoke, a specter at dawn, leaving me with the night and the right to be wrong. Here on the edge of smoke and shadows, in silence, nursing the burn where love once danced to find. Whiskey numbs the heart, but the soul knows the science of holding on to the breezes, now gone, now silent. All the laughter we lost, tangled in time, memories linger like the last drop of wine. Your whisper fades, but this pain is mine, cradled in chords till the last note resigns. Still on the edge of smoke and shadows, in silence, where my heart holds the the glow of a lone streetlight. Whispers of old jazz bleed through the walls of the night. Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a velvet cape. Here in this corner booth with whiskey, my silent escape. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love. Love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody. In blue I'm wrapped and cloaked on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Once laughter lived here, under the dim bar light. Your hand in mine, dancing past closing nights. But then the music faded like a ghost in the rain, left me with nothing but echoes and the refrain. Yes, I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love. Love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody. In blue I'm wrapped and cloaked on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Remember how the moon watched us, quite unamused. Now it's just a witness to how much I've bruised. The clink of ice, the sip of grief, slow dancing in my glass. Love, the haunting melody that never seems to pass. Still standing on the edge of unshaken love. This love won't let me sway, won't let me move on. In a blue tinted memory, silently I toast to the ghost of what was love, where my heart spoke most. On the edge of unshaken love, softly we fade. In the half light, where shadows start to fall, I find myself walking down the old town hall. The cobblestones whisper underfoot, tales untold, while the dust cradles my heart, turning it cold. There's a candle flickering in a nearby window, like a lonesome signal. Where does its glow go? Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow. My heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up and fade into the past. So the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. That old oak where our names were once carved deep now stands lonely, its promises it couldn't keep. The laughter we shared now echoes that pain, like the soft, relentless tapping of autumn rain. You said love was forever, but shadows grew under the dimming sky. Your absence I rue. Here on the edge of farewell, my love at dusk, I'm sipping on sorrow, my heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up and fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. In the silence of this fading day, I hold a ghost, dancing alone to the whispers of what I miss most. My soul tangled up in the breeze that once blew, carrying the scent of dreams we once knew. Oh, the twilight, how it bleeds, hues of your eyes, leaving me with whispers, whispers of goodbyes. Here on the edge of farewell, my love at dusk, I'm nursing the ache as nightfall dawns its musk. Moments suspended like smoke in cool air, fading yet so vivid and achingly bare. Oh, this dusk knows the weight of our old song. On the edge of farewell, where my heart belongs. Here on the edge, where my heart whispers on.
In the dim corners of a whiskey bar, be the flickering neon light. I wrap my soul in the haze of smoke, where shadows dance till midnight. The ghost of your laughter, a haunting tune, spills from a rusty jukebox's side. Every note a fragment, a broken whisper of days that just slipped by, when I saw nostalgia no more. In the mirror of my tear-streaked face, all I found were empty glasses and your laughter lost in space. The past faded like a candle's flame, quiet in the cool morning's embrace. nostalgia no more. I found a heartache I couldn't erase. Gone are the echoes of our Sunday drives. The raindrops raised our fears. Your promises, like scattered leaves, drifted through the passing years. Something shifted, the music changed, and so did the rhythm of your heart. From the symphony we once swayed to, oh darling, we're now oceans apart. When I saw nostalgia no more, in the mirror of my tear-streaked face, all I found were empty glasses and your laughter lost in space. The past faded like a candle's flame, quiet in the cool morning's embrace. Oh, when I saw nostalgia no more, I found a heartache I couldn't erase. There's a sorrow in remembering, a sorrow deeper still in the forget. I sipped on the bitter of memories, those I cherish, those I regret. Underneath the starless sky, I whisper your name through my tears. In the silence of the cold night air, I confront my deepest fears. When I saw nostalgia no more, in the mirror of my tear-streaked face, all I found were empty glasses and your laughter lost in space. Now here in the quiet after the storm, where my whispers have found their place. Oh, when I saw nostalgia no more, I felt the cold, soft, haunting trace. Just a heartache, beautifully laced, in the silence of my soul's empty space. In the corner of
of a room where candlelight dances, echoes the linger, piano plays in a bar down Old Park Lane. I'm holding on to letters faded, frayed at the edges, each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face in my memory's dim light. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love, but the laughter. Now just hollow echoes where our spirits used to soar. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. Oh, the clock ticks and I hear the soft murmur of what could have been a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreaking. Your absence a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes, to armor in silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues in the rain. Wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. In a corner where the candlelight weeps, beneath whispers where the shadows creep, cobwebs in the soul, the heart weighs cheap, echoes dance slow in the silent room we meet, dancing with the silent room in smoke, through the clink of ice in a whiskey dream, or the haunting melody of a forgotten theme. You faded out with the evening side, leaving only smoke and a chanteuse to cry. Dancing with the silent room in smoke, through the veil where all my ghosts evoke. Each step a story, a mirror broke. In this silent ballet of smoke, I find me alone. Now memories, they linger like twilight's last gleam. Your whisper, a shadow in my midnight steam. This room holds the echoes of our last dance, where I sway alone, giving one more chance. Still dancing with the silent room in smoke, a heart entwined in the mist they spoke. Each step a story softly retold. In this quiet mist and smoke, my soul's soul dancing, just dancing as my heart softly falls. When I saw lost love at dusk, how I walk where our shadows once danced. The old oak whispered through its leaves lonely songs of our summer romance. Street lamps flickered like distant stars, guiding my steps in the fading light. Every echo in the empty park whispered you into the night. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight, I still reached for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my all. There by the rusty gate where we kissed, nothing but silence greets me now. Laughter lost in the winds of time underneath that old bough. You promised forever in whispers low, but forever came undone too soon. As the night claims the day's last glow, left yearning beneath the moon. When I saw lost love at dusk, the world spun in deep shades of blue. My heart ached as if touching a ghost. In the twilight, I still reach for you. Tears mingled with the falling rain as I whispered names we used to call. When I saw lost love at dusk, it felt like I lost my home. How often do dreams fade to dust? In the dregs of my whiskey I see your eyes, a toast to memories as I must, to love that lives on where old passion lies. When I saw